Aquarius, weeklies, April 7th to around the 14th. What's going on with the camera? Don't know what's going on with the camera. Keeps flickering. Anyway, hopefully you'll see it alright. Oh, have I lost it? It was there a minute ago. Yeah, do it to me one more time, Aquarius. Once is never enough with a man like you. It's a bit raunchy, isn't it? So, let's hope this is good news then, shall we? Aquarius. Week commencing the 7th. I shall find out who sang it and post it in the comments on YouTube. Words, names, lyrics, song, title, whatever, all have meaning. Remember, for a broader picture, you need to watch your sun, moon and rising, and the only way to know that is to find out what your birth time was. Sun, moon and rising. You can get free natal charts on the internet. I tend to go for a quickie with Astro Cafe if you need to. Put your date of birth, your time of birth in, and it'll tell you all you need to know. Sun, moon, rising. Venus for the ladies. No, sorry, Jupiter for the ladies, Venus for the men, as far as relationships go. What am I looking for? The star. Well, that's nearly all the majors gone. Wow. There we are. So, somebody's blocked or there's no communication or bad news is arriving, especially about finances or career. There's no defending this situation. You're okay, but there is a lover's split or a decision needs to be made about whether a union can survive. There is karmic situation here. It's following on from what Scorpio had, I'm afraid. It's Pisces energy. It's the muck of the swamp. You have to put your boundaries in place. You've got to stop saying yes when you really mean no, because it breeds contempt, or somebody has to do that to you. Somebody's sacrificing themselves for ungrateful people, or playing the victim or the martyr to get what they want. Be careful, the victim isn't you. Those born on the 12th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There will be no apology, as Scorpio got, so you may be connected with a Scorpio. There's no new beginnings, there's no passion in this situation. There may be a gentleman with a limp, there may be someone in uniform, there may be someone darker complexion, but money and finances and career aren't going where it should. So a new one needs to be born. Spirit are giving you the opportunity of a brand new beginning, a new home, a new career, a new life, should you choose to take it, but you'll have to nurture it. And your wishes and dreams will come true only if you be a true Aquarius, get out into the external world, join the groups, do the work. You may have made a bad decision in love, or there may be a split. It's about Gemini energy. It's about communications and siblings. So it may be a sibling that's split. There'll be news. There's born on the 6th or the 24th for negative energy. So 12, 6 and 24, massively important in a negative way. Perhaps twins. But there's no communication from this and no apologies. They're not even trying to defend themselves. They're not apologising at all. This could be you. No need to apologise. It's either way, there's no passion in this and no new beginnings as far as that situation is concerned. So you have to walk through a new doorway, possibly take a new job. Maybe you work together and it's making it uncomfortable. There is something here. If you're about to start a new business or go start your own business, that is well started. It will pay off within a year. But you need to stop playing the martyr or the victim. Yeah, you may have to have what you have. So this could be in the split. It could be carving up your belongings and stuff like that. Feeling left out in a room full of people. Feeling a lack. Finances are not what they were. Yeah, it's a shock. Something's coming as a massive shock. That your world will be rocked. Destruction so that new beginnings can take place. But like I said, within a year. Could be electrical and water problems within the home. There could be an actual loss of a home, people leaving home, or problems financially within the home. It's causing conflict and competition. Somebody may blur. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, Fidarian address, massively important in what looks like a negative way, but it's a blessing in disguise. There's no secrets anymore. The truth is coming out. Somebody's coming out of an unhealthy situation, either health, work, relationship. The letters B and J connected to spirit in some way, and pomegranates. October the 11th, the number 11, the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the travellers, the carnival people. This person is born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it, Fidarian address, and is massively important. Positive energy. They know everything. They don't tell secrets. So you may find out from somewhere else. But if you've been depressed or in a dark place, you're coming out of that. You have to be careful. The warning is of what you put in your mouth as in diet and medication, and what comes out of your mouth as in words written or spoken. So it may be that you develop an allergy to medication you've been taking. But this is positive energy, so I don't think so. Something's bringing you out of a dark place. So medication will be positive. Words will be positive. You will find out the truth. Secrets will be revealed. 6 years is mentioned. You're a mirror. So what you give out is what you get back. Equal reciprocity, good or bad. Yeah, what did I say? Any new business, any new career, any study that you take on now will pay off. Big time. So concentrate on that for now. Yeah, you're carrying a heavy burden that wasn't even yours. And it's time to release the dead wood. You can't carry on like that. Because changes are coming and they won't be positive ones for you. A run of bad luck. There may be a loss of a friend, an end to a marriage. You may realise that what you always believe to be true isn't. So it could be institutions, it could be teaching, it could be career, it could be religion. There's something that doesn't, somebody's not speaking the truth, and it's usually about finances. But it could be about friendship and marriages. The children hold the key there, and somebody is codependent on another person at least 9 years, unable to stand on their own 2 feet or unwilling to do so. Yeah, they're reiterating it already. Whatever you start, anything new you begin, a new home, a new career, new anything, there may even be a proposal. Anything brand new will pay off. It is, you've got to nurture it and look after it and work towards it, but it will pay off. This is a pivotal moment in your life, should you choose to take it. You're getting over the heartache, sorrow, loss and separation, perhaps a third party, perhaps a heart attack, perhaps minor surgery. But it does mean heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Because there was somebody who was unfaithful or drinks a lot, a water sign energy that was negative. Immature, really. There is a toxic situation, possibly involving a Capricorn, doesn't have to. Issues with the knees and bones. It's the external public life, how others see you, keeping up with the Joneses, possibly a guardian, something, contracts, vows, worrying about what other people think, and it's toxic. That was the dark. You have to come out of that dark place. Release yourself from that. Yeah, because there is an enemy that needs to be overcome. Could be yourself. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then you can have a day off. Peace. Finally, when it all pays off, you'll be at peace. So don't dwell on the past. Don't stick to the past. Go for something new. You are at a threshold, as we all are this week. There's no going back in a situation. You have to draw a line in the sand and choose a new path. It may be in the same situation. I don't think so. I think this is a whole brand new beginning, and you have to decide what that's going to be. The 10 is negative. There could be a house move. There could be the loss of a home. There is no celebrations. A marriage may have to be delayed. There may be issues with repairs in the home. Somebody's living in a dream world, really. Very confused because maybe they're getting mixed messages. I don't know. But somebody's living in a dream world, a fantasy world, pretending to the outside world that everything's okay when it's not. So take that gift that Spirit's given you of a new beginning and run with it, especially if you're starting your own business. That is really well starred. Fame and fortune could be yours. Yeah, somebody's travelling towards you or you to them. A traveller. There is hidden money that you don't know about in valuables, perhaps furniture, jewellery, ornaments. But somebody is realising that finances don't make them happy. Money doesn't make them happy. So they're going for the happiness instead. There is loyalty, there is fidelity here. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, and commitment and a marriage. So there may be a proposal coming your way. It's an end to fighting. A military man may be leaving your life. Somebody has brought disgrace to the door or ruin. And somebody may be studying or think they know everything. They probably do. You need to seek advice from a scholarly person, a man of books or someone of books. It could be a female because that's not gender specific. And then you will be able to give a sigh of relief. So maybe you need to take the books to an accountant or something like that. Take all your bank statements, your paperwork, anything you've got, and check that out, because there may be money hidden from you. Yep, you're being spied on, you're being observed. Deep down you know what I'm talking about, apparently. There is a soulmate waiting for you. But you are between two worlds. You have to stop existing and start living. The flamingo is only pink because of how it nurtures itself, by what it puts into its mouth, which the High Priestess said. Nourish yourself with only positive things. and you will start living instead of existing. It only gets its colour from the shrimps it eats. So whatever you put in your mouth, or the people you're around, the energy you're around is what matters. Abundance is coming your way, but you have to change something, and you don't like, raise things to the ground and begin again. Rise like the phoenix from the ashes. You can begin again. I don't care whether your business has failed, I don't care what it is. Begin again, because this time it will work. It will be chaotic. There will be conflict, but it'll be worth it. And then you can find peace and a new beginning. The cosmic egg, because spirit are bringing you a stroke of luck. Lucky coincidence that will bring you this soulmate, and that's what all this has been about, for you to be happy with the right person. Yeah, Black Moon Lilith. So there may be an ex-partner somewhere in the mix, and the number 12 is definitely important in a negative way. The Queen of Swords, so it's a divorced or widowed female, or an ex, somebody who's detached and very cool. The name Fred is important. In revenge and in love, a woman is more barbaric than a man. So there may be a woman seeking revenge. Excuse me. It is time for you to be very careful. Think what might manifest over your anger, bitterness and revenge. What you have worked so hard for may collapse, yes. Astrologically, Black Moon Lilith represents soul expansion, so you're growing as a person. The force in aloneness and the path of the individual, so you may need to spend some time alone before this soulmate comes to you. She is a ghost to the moon. As a shift in power and consciousness, she symbolises destruction before creation. Lilith. Watch for the owls as a sign. Lilith is the ancient goddess of mystery and transformation. Stories of Lilith appeared around 5,000 years ago in the area of Sumeria, where she was said to have been the handmaiden to Inanna, the queen of heaven. However, most of us recognise Lilith from the Hebrew myth of the first wife of Adam, so Lily and Adam may be important. Also, it appears in folklore of the medieval Judaism and the rebellious first wife who refused to submit to Adam and enraged fled to the Red Sea, an area of mystery and danger. There Lilith procreated with other spirits, giving birth to demons, so there may be children involved in a past relationship. Later Lilith became a succubus, appearing to men at night, sapping their strength and causing dreams, wet dreams and impotency. Throughout the ages, Lilith was demonized. She was the first spiritual upstart, but in recent years her status has changed. Lilith is a feminine force of command and strength. She represents the powers we hold in secret. So again, the secrets are mentioned. When this card turns up in a reading, something lacks. Lilith appears in the dark part of the astrological chart. She is our shadow side, the dark face of the moon, where mysteries and unexplained occurrences lie in wait. This card indicates a call to wildness, even subversion. Lilith is the evocation of what may or may not be there. She can manifest as madness or self-realization. Lilith represents the refusal to submit. So it is not a good time to give in, even when the path seems a rough one. There may be a tendency to isolate, yes, and focus. So isolating yourself. On feelings of revenge. The hallmark of Black Moon Lilith is muteness and aloneness. Lilith is subdued power and complicated magnetism. Lilith remains awake while the rest of the world is asleep, so you may be having sleepless nights. She is the dark thoughts that enter our consciousness just before we fall asleep. Black Moon Lilith suggests female rebellion. She can represent an angry mother, an enemy or an embittered woman, or even a stalker or a scorned woman. You have a feeling that you're waiting for something to happen. You don't have the entire information, so the facts are hidden or mysterious. Something stalks, you feel it, but Lilith is sharp. She knows, she senses. She processes what is there. Because Lilith feels slighted, she can represent a formidable foe or a dangerous enemy. Through Lilith, we discover creativity and beauty that can exist in the darkness, as long as we keep our own demons in check and under control. It's about arousal, the magical elixir of sex, tantric sex, glamour, seduction, the other woman or man, an affair, bitchiness, the feminine force, an invisible force, complicated circumstances, stalking, the colours red and purple, shame, envy and guilt, rejection, feelings of being replaced, feeling of being slighted or overlooked, owls and bats, haunted trees, the cold of the night, demands and power, control, outsmarting the opposition, winning, what survives, what stays alive, creativity, the safety of the womb, unplanned births, controversial art or creative expression, pausing to rest before the next action, the balancing of karma, mystery, revolt, revenge, darkness, erotic obsession, and the witch's wand of power. Do not store up negative karma for yourself by seeking revenge. Spirit will do that for you. Cut people away. Thanks for listening.